Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We are, bear with me one second here. 115 East Sheridan Street here in Newburgh, located at this is the left side of the home here. Dropping into a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is running. We're going to zero out the foot counter here at the base of the cleanout, and off we go. All right, here in a moment, I've got to shade my screen a little bit. There's a lot of light glare bounce off the house onto the screen. What I can see though is we're plowing through quite a bit of debris right now. Depending on how much is left over here, this line may need a hydrojetting. So I can just feel the stuff I'm pushing through at the moment. I'm hoping what we've got is just a bunch of debris down line in front of the camera. It's kind of damming the pipe up, but we'll see here in a moment. Right now my camera is just barely can see anything. Like, we may have hit a main connection there. The way that almost felt like a main. Right now I am just blind though. So we're gonna go locate. We're gonna get some more water running here. See if we can get a better gander at this thing. There a moment ago when I went to locate, I think I was just hitting a turn. It was just hard to see it. And there is kind of an alleyway behind the house. And we were in that area there. All right, looks like we finally hit the main here at about 115 feet out. We're going to try and go locate that here while the line drains off. Alright, so kind of as a general idea, the line it goes through the backyard to the kind of dirt alleyway behind the house, hangs a left-hand turn, then shoots out to the gravel road. And by the time the line turns to head to the road is also, if you're standing looking at where the line terminates at the main, it's a gravel road. Just beyond that is the Anvil Academy. If that gives you kind of an idea of the direction we just went. So still a little bit of water draining here, and we're going to pull back. By the time we get back to the areas I really want to take a look at, this thing should be fully drained. And so I was just about to tell you where I was just positioned at there, right as the line about transitions to 3034 is in the middle of the dirt alleyway at the back. And then I ran into what almost looks like a greasy rag of some kind. And so we're going to check this spot out here when the line fully drains. I was bringing my camera back in just to help things clear out for when we advance back out. item I think still appears to be sitting there.
It depends on the child. Yeah. Oh, for me. Oh. Well, it depends on who I'm with, too. If it's I have one granddaughter who tells me to get it. My grandson doesn't care because he's too busy playing with his own ice.
Okay, so that right there is just about dead center in the middle of the dirt alleyway at the back. About 1 foot 8 inches deep. You see there's still some level of debris in the line. I'm going to do a little bit of reviewing of this video at home and some better lighting. What I may very well recommend here is some hydrojetting. I think some of that standing water there is related to some of the debris sitting in the line, and just running water constantly may end up clearing it out, but even with all the water we ran, the camera going through, some of that stuff just does not want to leave the flow line. But the standing water has lessened every time I've come back through here. Right now it's down to just about nothing. So we're going to flip backwards and go back into the home here really quick. See how this is looking. Yeah, there's still more of this gunk. I don't know where the heck it's coming from. Whatever it is does not appear to want to move through the line terribly easily. Alright, and this is dropped off to a fairly minor amount here at this point. Can I have one of you folks do me a favor? Exactly. Now there appears to be a tine on camera here. I'm going to try and take a better look at that in better lighting when I get home. I would at least ask to see if anyone is aware of what that exactly is for. But the kind of standing water we're dealing with here is about, the vast majority of it is in the between a 32nd of an inch This is about the worst stuff you've got right here, and it's only about, that's getting up to a sink tie-in. The toilet actually drops in over top that. Not seeing very much there in the way of buildup. And with the kind of tolerances you've got on a line this length that's this shallow, you're only at 1 foot 8 inches deep, 65 feet out from the house. What's involved in repairing this sometimes is far more than makes sense for what you're dealing with. That's my 2 cents on it. So by and large, it's the kind of standing water that leads to buildup if the line is not being treated well, if a lot of grease buildup, or I'm sorry, grease and cooking oil is going down the line. Otherwise, everything we're looking at here all appears to be intact. Watch for the report. There may be something on there I mentioned that's just hard to see right now with the lighting conditions I've got out here. But thus far, what I am going to probably recommend, though, is a HydroJet to clear the debris out of the line that's further down line, just so it doesn't contribute to any further buildup. But thus far, the line itself looks like it's in good shape. Some minor standing water here and there, but not the kind of significant stuff I would generally recommend repairs on.